Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Mokhtar. Malaysians must not forget that justice will be served, albeit at a snail's pace in Malaysia. The nation's newly convicted felon is the self-styled former First Lady of Malaysia, Rosmah Mansor. Yesterday, Rosmah was convicted of soliciting a 187.5 million ringgit bribe from Depict Holdings Sendirian Berhad, a firm which was involved in a solar hybrid energy project for rural schools in Sarawak. She was also found guilty of 2 further bribes of 1.5 million ringgits and also 5 million ringgits from Depict Holdings' former Managing Director Saidi Abang Samsudin, as a reward for helping Depict secure the contract. Rosmah's accomplishments, which were detailed by Jagjit Singh, her lead defense lawyer, are breathtaking. Her selfless contribution to society, her exemplary behavior, her role in educating children, and the woeful lack of a source of income. If only Jagjit would put himself in the shoes of the ordinary Rakyat. But why should he? He has a client to defend, and he has been paid to get her off the hook. He tried his best to paint Rosmah as an innocent victim, but he only succeeded in making a dog's breakfast of her accomplishments. Rosmah, the latest high-profile convicted felon, would naturally deny all charges of bribery and corruption. The UMNO Baru politician Noh Omar once said, "Stealing is not a crime. Stealing is only a crime if you get caught." In fact, when Rosmah addressed the court, she said she was a victim and had been framed by various people. Anyway, when Rosmah and her equally disgraced husband, the convicted felon Najib Abdul Razak, were in power, they crisscrossed the world at our expense. On a private jet, which the Malaysian taxpayer paid for, she went several times overseas giving speeches on behalf of her hubby or the Malaysian government. She went to Monaco and Monte Carlo and London to promote Islamic fashion. She visited Oxford and Cambridge ostensibly to promote her Permata program. The list of overseas trips which she made, either on her own or with hubby, is exhaustive, but not once did she complain of dizzy spells or dodgy knees. Remember what I'm saying here. She did not complain of feeling ill. Rosmah and Najib made friends with the rich and mighty. Her handbags and luxury watches draped round her pudgy wrist were the envy of many. Rosmah's trips on private jets and yachts were legendary. Scenes of her climbing the staircase unaided to board a private jet stuffed with her suitcases bound for Turkey are still fresh in our minds. But in September 2019, when she was supposed to attend court, she could not make the short trip to the High Court to be tried on corruption charges. When she finally appeared, I think this was in February the following year, an ambulance followed her car in scenes which remind us of the ambulance which accompanies POTUS, President of the United States, whenever he travels by road. The medical chit, the MC, which was shown to the High Court judge, Muhammad Zaini Mazlan, said that her dodgy knees, dizzy spells and illness made movement difficult. Jagjit, her lawyer, presented us with a laundry list of all her ailments. These are common health problems for obese people or the over 60s who lack regular exercise. Rosmah and her legal team know They would not be believed, so the second act of Drama Minggu ini of the television series Emergency Ward 5 was scripted. As Malaysians had reacted with outrage at her auta, and so a leaked photo of Rosmah lying on a hospital bed, being comforted by an adoring husband by her bedside, only invited more scorn. One social media user said that it was bad acting as she forgot one detail. Nobody wears a jogging jacket lying on a hospital bed. And another person said, whenever I see those two together, I can only hear Rosmah screeching, "Can I advise you something?" This guy was referring to an audio recording which had been released by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, in which Rosmah had screamed at Najib. Now the following day, another leaked photo of Rosmah on her hospital bed, surrounded by 5 people, was released. Jagjit had consulted Dr. Google, and he declared that Rosmah's condition was life-threatening, but we were suspicious at the time. If her condition is life-threatening, then she should be in ICU. If she is very ill, she should not be allowed visitors. But she appeared to be in the pink of health, if you look at the photo. Now, the 5 laughing visitors probably thought that the rakyat were too stupid to realize that this is just another ruse at gaining public sympathy. Perhaps if they were charged as accessories, then their smiles would be wiped off their faces. So, if she was so ill, where are the tubes, the dials, the medical probes, and the instruments to monitor Rosmah's health? She's not even rigged to a machine. And if her condition was life-threatening, where is the Pak Haji sitting at the base of her bed reciting the Surat Yasin? Does Rosmah want our sympathy? She was afraid of going to court, and now she is afraid of going to prison. Najib once admitted, cash is king. Money bought this couple influence, favours, and enough Birkin, Hermes bags and luxury watches to fill several apartments. But then you see, all the money in the world cannot buy the rakyat's respect. And so, Kak Ros, I say to you, can I advise you something, Datin? Just get it over and done with. De-stress yourself. Forget the appeal. Just join your darling husband in jail. Bring your pills and let Malaysia, let the country just heal and begin the long recovery from you and your husband's legacy. Rosmah and Najib left Malaysia drowning in debt, plagued by corruption, and their actions have caused UMNO Baru to be paralysed by political infighting. Its leaders are divided between the group which wants to free Najib and the others who realise that he should serve time for his crimes. Now, the former group fears the domino effect of Najib's incarceration. One goes down, they all go down. And by the way, it is not arthritis that Rosmah suffers from. It is arthritis. Now, when she addressed the court at her trials on 1st September 2019, she tearfully said that she was the victim. Yesterday, after she was sentenced, she again stressed that she was the victim. Really? I think she's just another very, very greedy bully. She had placed money before morals. What do you think? Thank you for listening. Speak to you soon. If you like my videos, please press like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also visit my Patreon channel if you wish to sponsor me. Thank you.